It's recording now. This is the raw version. No editing, no soundtrack, no cuts. Because before you polish a system, you have to prove it works. I'm recording this to show what happens when we focus on substance first, style second. Polish can wait, the pattern can't. I'm Leo Guinan, and this is the Idea Supply Chain, where we track where ideas come from and what makes them valuable. Today begins season 1 of MetaSPN, the Conscious League for Founders. This week, I'm stepping onto the field as the world's first meta athlete. My goal isn't perfection, it's measurement. The mission is to make innovation a spectator sport, to see how human learning compounds when it's played like a game. Week 0 is about designing the scoreboard, deciding what actually counts. Because the game determines the destination, and the metagame determines the speed. The game is what we measure, the metagame is how quickly we improve those measurements. Here's my first scoreboard sketch. Publish the Physics of Mastery essay. Earn 3 sponsor DMs, form 1 new collaboration, and generate 10 meaningful comments or conversations. Those are the plays, but the real metric is learning velocity, how fast feedback turns into refinement, and how fast silence turns into audio, and how fast shitification turns into something that actually works. Because here's the reality. AI learns faster than we do. Models train overnight. Humans still need sleep, doubt, and reflection. For the first time, we're not the fastest learners in the system. We're the limiting factor. That's not a weakness, it's an opportunity. Because speed without meaning collapses into noise. MetaSPN exists to make the human learning curve visible. By turning innovation into competition, we expose patterns, what works, what fails, and where feedback compounds. The scoreboard becomes a feedback amplifier. It lets humans see themselves learning in real time. The AI learns from data, we learn from each other. The faster we share the lessons, the faster we evolve. You'll notice I'm not polishing this. No fancy edits, no cinematic transition, because polish adds noise. And sometimes we do need audio, so versions 2 and then 3 try to actually add the right level of noise to audio. Because when everything online is optimized for clicks, the only real edge left is signal. Less polish means fewer distractions. The people who stay through the static are the ones who actually see the pattern. In an attention-starved world, that's where the alpha lives. In clarity, not volume. The early watchers aren't chasing trends, they're mapping fundamentals. If you're still here, congratulations, you're already playing the metagame. Another lesson from building MetaSPN, delegate expertise at the speed of trust. I could spend weeks designing motion graphics or sound design, but that's not my edge, obviously. My edge is pattern recognition and narrative coherence and doing stuff until it works. The moment the pattern is clear, editors, designers, and engineers can multiply it. That's predictive delegation, handing off execution once the signal is strong enough. This raw take is my proof of concept. The next version will be the same substance, refined by specialists, and, with audio and everything working and whatnot. But here's my week 1 prediction card. 1 post breaks 10,000 views, 3 aligned sponsors reach out, and 1 new collaboration forms by Sunday. Post your own predictions in the comments. Let's make forecasting a sport. We'll see whose models match reality by the end of the week. This is how mastery begins, by making your feedback loop visible. Less polish, more pattern. The polish comes later, the clarity starts now. Subscribe to the Idea Supply Chain to track the experiment. And if your brand or company wants to help build the league, sponsor season 1 at metaspn.network, not .com, because I thought I bought the .com and apparently didn't, but somebody else did. So I'm already 0-1 in the league, but that's okay. Metaspn.network was available and is now the home of MetaSPN. I'm Leo Guinan. This is day 0. Welcome to the Conscious League for Founders.